And how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm here.
They say, you have to make the most of your time on the mic, and I feel like you kind of had a list and you crossed everyone off with your time there. So we'll go through them in one by one. Purple fight kit.
Yeah.
Why do we need one of those?
It's my kid's favorite colors. So it's now my favorite color. So, that's kind of my motivation. So seeing purple will mean a lot to me just because, like I said, that's my kid's favorite colors. I'll be the guy that asked for it, so they're made just for me, kind of like Bryce has his camo. So I feel I've put in my time as far as I've had every single color shorts. I don't think any other fighter has done that. So, yeah.
I like it. Purple's my favorite color too, so I like it. Card in Louisiana.
Yeah, of course. That's my hometown. That's kind of what I wanted, or that's my home state. So bringing that card back there would be something special. It's been a while because it didn't sell, but since it has been that while, I think we'll sell it out, and especially if me and Dustin are on the card along with so many other guys, I think we could sell it out. But if it goes to Louisiana, there's nobody headlining that card over me other than Dustin Poirier. He is the king of Louisiana. I'm the prince. So, yeah, I really hope to do that. Again, that's what I set my goal to be before I do retire, whenever that will be, to have my family, to have my friends, to walk out with my dad and my brother, my kids there. That's just something that is a big personal goal of mine.
Nice. And then Jared Cannonier for a contenders matchup. It's a good call out. What do you see in Jared Cannonier that makes you think he's the right guy for you to get that title shot in 2024?
Well, first off, sorry to Ali. He told me not to call anyone out that has a fight or Cannonier because he potentially has a fight, from what we understand. But I already memorized all that stuff, so I was like, shit, I got to go with it. I'm sorry. I'll just have to take the heat later, you know. It's better to ask for forgiveness. So, but as far as the matchup, I think he looked really good in his last fight. Very good. But I think I'm a different beast. And like I said, I haven't even shown everything. Sometimes I just like to get after a little bit, as I did tonight. I think I should have been a little bit smarter in some cases, but he wasn't really hitting me too much that I felt. He hit my hands, hit my forehead. But I just think he's a fun fight, and it's a matchup that gets me to the top. But if I can't get them, then Strickland, win or lose, I'd like to get that fight just because it's a rematch, and obviously I want that. But I don't know. I really don't know what the answer is right now. There's so many guys that have fights lined up coming up in the very near future. So I don't know what it's going to be. I'm just going to sit back, enjoy my time off, and just try to spend some time with my kids and then get back to improving.
And in terms of the fight tonight, you had him hurt. Once you got that choke in, did you know this guy's not getting out of this?
Yeah, I was sitting there punching him in his guard, and I was hitting his hand a little bit, but he was coming back alive. Like, you could see him, or feel him at least, coming back alive a little bit, and he was guarding the punches. So I was hitting him solid with a few, and so I was just like, let me just pass the guard while I have time. So I passed the guard, and I was trying to find the time, because I thought someone said like 30 seconds, or I don't know. I thought I heard that. So I was like, shit, this is short time. But anyway, once I got to that position, yeah, I knew it was done. He wasn't getting out, so.
Congrats, man.
Thank you so much.
Brennan over here. Congratulations on the win. Out of all the things you asked for, which one means the most? Like, if the UFC came up to you and said you could only have one of those things out of the whole laundry list that you laid out there, which is brilliant, by the way.
Thank you.
Which one would you go with first?
Louisiana.
Why is that?
Just because of what it means to me to walk out with my dad and my brother and have my kids there. Like, we haven't been there in forever. We come to Florida now that we're coming back, and we've been here, 2 or 3 times? Or no, more than that. So, yeah, I just want to go back to Louisiana. I want to be one of the reasons to go back there. Again, that's my people, my family, and that means the most to me. But probably then, obviously, the purple shorts for my girls. They'd be pretty excited to see that.
You mentioned Israel Adesanya. You felt like you of all the guys in the division, you posed the biggest threat to him. Why do you feel that way? Out of all the fighters in this division, why are you the guy that poses the biggest threat to him?
I think it's simply because I'm not great anywhere. I'm good everywhere. I'm equally good everywhere, and I haven't even shown everything that I'm capable of. And I know that's cliche. Everyone's going to say that. But ask anyone that's ever trained with me, anyone that's ever coached me, anyone that's actually ever seen me. And I'm pretty sure they'll all attest to you that I have way more skills than what you see in there. There's so many guys that can wrestle him if they can get to him. There's guys that can KO him if they hit him. There's guys that can submit him if they can get him down. But there's an if in all that. like, yeah, you can say that my wrestling's the worst thing, but I just forced the shots tonight, and I didn't really care to keep going. Like, I don't come to just wrestle. That's not me. It's never gonna be me. I'd rather get knocked the hell out than be one of those guys that just try to hug your leg. So, as you can see, I can bite down when I have to. I can pop when I have to. And, yeah, I think I'm the youngest guy in the top 15 and with some of the most fights. So I think I haven't hit my prime. So, yeah, Izzy's a great champion. He's a good fighter. But I'm not even halfway there yet, so I'm coming.
And they also say timing is everything because this division, there's so many fights coming up. We just had Cannonier last week. You just fought this week. Sean's fighting Abus next week. And then there's the Robert Whittaker DDP fight, Paul Costa, Ikram Alaskarov, all sorts of craziness. And then the champion is supposedly going to defend the title in Sydney in September. And there's really like nobody there. Even if Whittaker and DDP fight, it's going to be tough for them to turn back around in 2 months to get ready to fight Israel Adesanya. It's not really ideal. Do you think there's a chance like you might be in play here because there just might not be anybody else? You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You know what comes to my head why I'm laughing is the fact of rankings mean absolutely nothing right now. There used to be a hierarchy. There used to be a way for you to earn your stripes and work your way up that ladder. It meant something. Now it means absolutely nothing. So in my eyes, I'm still like an old school mentality type of guy. So, damn.
Knockout, David Onama.
So yeah, I'm still an old school type of guy. I come from that old school type of thinking. And I feel you need to earn your stripes. So in my mind, no, I'm not in play. I'm still away. That's exactly why I said on the mic, 2024. I want to earn it, but fuck, I'm not going to turn it down if they give it to me. You know, I'm not going to turn it down. What's it mean? Even if I go out there and lose to him, what? I'm still 27 years old. What is he, 30-something? I'm 27. So what? I'm still going to work my way back up, and I'm just going to be even better when I come back. But I'm not losing. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep trying to improve and do what I need to do. But I'm going to stay in my own lane and do whatever me and my management and the UFC discuss.
And then last thing, you mentioned your management said, do not call it Cannonier. There might be something on the books. Are you hearing Hamzat, perhaps?
I plead the fifth.
Well, what if they offered you Hamzat? I feel like that's an interesting matchup for really anybody trying to climb the ladder right now.
I fear no man. I fear no man. I turn down no fight. If that's what he wants, he can come get it. I don't care. Anyone can get it. mshot, Cannonier, Vettori, anyone. They can all get it. I don't care. What, he's going to try to take me down? Congratulations. You can take me down. I jump guard. But what are you going to do with it? I'm a different beast. On my back, on top, doesn't matter. I'm a different beast. So I'm not here to talk shit on nobody. I'm just here to do my job and stay in my lane. So if he comes into my lane, it is what it is.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Brennan, it just sounds by all the names that you were mentioning that you feel that you're ready for the top 5. Like, you're unsure what exactly is going to happen, right, with all these names, but you want somebody with a big name, with a higher ranking, right? That's what's next.
Yeah, I think we all, well, I would say I think we all do, but there are many guys that just want to just fight the lowest guy they can get. But for me, yeah, I'm always trying to improve. I already know, I haven't even watched the fight yet, but I already know there's things that I need to go back and fix. I'm sure it looked like he hit me many, many times, even though like he hit me in the forehead. They weren't clean. I don't remember him hit me clean on the jaw at all. But again, I haven't watched the fight, so I won't say he definitely didn't or he definitely did. I remember him hitting me on the forehead and in my hands. But again, those are things that I need to fix. So, yeah, I'll be ready. I'm always trying to get the best guy I can get. And again, I'm just trying to stay in my lane and do what I need to do.
Yeah. You called out Chipotle, too. That was a first, I think, in the octagon. So
Bro, there's no one eating Chipotle like me, not in any sport. Oh, when I can afford it, probably 3 or 4 times a week, legit. In camp, probably 3. Okay. And I just had it last night before the fight.
What's the order? What do you get?
Oh, white rice, black beans, double meat, chicken and steak, queso, lettuce, and cheese. Either on a burrito or in a bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's my thing.
Well, congrats on the win, and
Thank you,
I'm sure there's probably some Chipotle bowls and burritos in your family, right?
I hope so, man.